Are you out and about a lot, maybe travel for work, or just never get time to dive into JRPGs like you used to as a kid or a teenager, but you just love the stories, the characters, and the pursuit of power that only a good JRPG can provide? Well, the Steam Deck may well be the holy grail for your needs, with a wide range of JRPGs suited to every fan, franchises big and small, all available in one solid place. You might want to stay till the end of the video for details on a giveaway too, but these are the best JRPGs currently available on the Steam Deck, playable right out of the box, verified for use on this amazing portable device, no tinkering needed, just games, because I'm not intelligent enough to do the tinkering with these things. Now I'm going to start with the big juicy franchise right out of the gate. The entire Final Fantasy franchise, except of course for Final Fantasy 16, is available on the Steam Deck, with the majority being verified thanks to pixel remasters, various ports, various re-releases. Even Final Fantasy 14 works really well on the Steam Deck. But I want to focus on one in particular due to just how much it impresses me that it is verified on a portable console, which is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. This game, through witchcraft apparently, works like butter on the Steam Deck and doesn't compromise a beat of its high-octane gameplay, spectacular cutscenes or humour throughout its runtime of 30 or so hours. Thanks to the Intergrade expansion, you'll get to play Yuffie's story as well, which was previously a PS5 exclusive. Remake's a wonderful game, regardless of whether you've played the original Final Fantasy VII or not, despite the slight controversy over whether it's actually a remake or not. Now, if you're looking for a franchise to really sink your teeth into, the Trails franchise, most notably the Crossbell arc of Trails into Zero, Azure, and most notably Reverie, are all verified on Steam Deck. Now, Trails is a sprawling tale dating all the way back to 2006 that claims to be the most ambitious story in all of video gaming history, and it's easy to see how that claim could well be true. Now, while the three Crossbell games are an arc in and of themselves, you could even take this journey further back by exploring the Cold Steel or Trails in the Sky games as well, meaning you're not going to get bored anytime soon. Being a classic turn-based JRPG with tactical elements, the Trails games carve out a niche all its own, with a dedicated and welcoming community, one that I've definitely experienced firsthand, and an incredible scope and sense of continuity. Trails could very easily become your next obsession if the main reason that JRPGs appeals to you is storytelling. Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei franchise at large are massively praised games no matter how you choose to play them, and Persona 3, 4, and 5 are all verified on Steam Deck. Now, while most people would tell you to go straight to Persona 5 Royal, however, I've personally found my time with Persona 4 Golden to be the standout of the franchise. With a cross between classic JRPG gameplay and a slice-of-life social aspect that could classify Persona as its own playable anime, it's easy to see how Persona has become so beloved by JRPG fans. Little secret to share with you, it's actually not my favourite franchise out there due to the social sim aspect out of it, but calling it anything less than one of the greatest JRPG franchises out there, no less one that's playable portably such as this, would be a disservice. And the music is absolutely spectacular throughout too, so get those headphones on. Chained Echoes was one of the standout hits for me in 2022, harkening back to a classic style of JRPG, presenting a whole lot of heart in its storytelling and visual splendour through pixel art and an engaging combat system. Chained Echoes was the passion project of a single developer, showcasing some of the best developed characters I've seen in a video game in a long time. The Steam Deck is the perfect place to play Chained Echoes as I did, curled up in bed with a cup of tea by my side. Honestly, playing this game last year while I was sick ended up being the most surprisingly enjoyable experience I had in 2022, so don't miss this one. Continuing with the pixel art style, Octopath Traveller and its 2023 sequel Octopath Traveller 2 tick all of the boxes as a JRPG. Gorgeous HD 2D visuals which show beautifully on the Steam Deck, a soundtrack to die for, and simple but engaging gameplay. Both games follow 8 individual story paths in an episodic fashion, so they're perfect for short bursts of gaming on a portable console if time is a worry for you. I love them both, but if I were to recommend one of them, I actually prefer Octopath Traveller 2, with advancements made from the first game that improve upon its stellar foundations. Though saying that, some people do prefer the characters from the first game. You know what, just ignore me, get both, you're not going to be disappointed. Now if you like a little bit of cozy gaming alongside your JRPG, then Harvestella may be the choice for you. Combining farming sim elements with JRPG storytelling and combat mechanics not unlike that of the Rune Factory series, which is another franchise you may want to explore on the Steam Deck, but with a more dramatic flair, Harvestella provides a strong and varied experience. While the game is also available on the Switch, I found that playing on the Steam Deck really demonstrated its visual stylings in a way that the Switch couldn't, and thanks to its day-to-day based pacing, it fits perfectly as a portable experience. Yakuza Like a Dragon is one of the most charming games I've played in a very long time. The diversity of its tone, from serious topics to hilarious and witty banter between its strong cast of characters, means you never quite know what to expect with Like a Dragon. The combat is similarly entertaining thanks to its self-awareness and its humour, and the amount of side content present is absolutely staggering. Thanks to following a new story around Ichiban Kasuga rather than previous series staple Kazuma Kiryu, there's no need to play any of the other Yakuza games beforehand if you don't want to, but there's nothing stopping you from doing so should you enjoy this game or want to explore the other games in the franchise first. Now, if you aren't sure whether the 3D approach to JRPGs or the 2D one are your cup of tea, well, why not both? Dragon Quest XI's allows you to swap seamlessly from one to the other simply by visiting a save point, and presents a heartfelt story. Seriously, this game made me cry at least twice. A gorgeous soundtrack, and some of the most likable characters I've ever seen in a video game. Sylvando is best boy. There's a lot of game to love here. You'll think the game has ended numerous times before it actually does. The progression can only be described as straight up fun, and it has Sylvando in it. I mean, seriously, he's that good. So the 9th game entry I want to talk about here isn't actually a game as such, so much as a program that I would encourage you to look up. If you haven't heard of RetroArch, I won't go into too much detail as to what it is or how it's used, because being honest, I'm not intelligent enough to tell you how to work it. I have a friend who did it for me, to be honest, but just trust me when I say it's something that you're gonna want to look into if you want to play a wide variety of JRPGs, maybe those you may have played before, or anything else for that matter. So lastly, I cannot not mention NieR Automata. Not only is the minute-to-minute gameplay as an action RPG pretty astonishing, NieR Automata has what I believe to be one of the single strongest stories I've ever seen in a video game, period. And so much of this storytelling is done whilst playing the game rather than told through lengthy cutscenes that I feel it absolutely respects your time, making it a perfect fit for the Steam Deck. The characters are written beautifully despite their fan servicey appearance. The music is some of the most unique and spectacular you'll ever hear in a video game, and its genre-shifting nature means you'll never know what you're going to expect next. Being real with you, there's no shortage of new JRPGs released pretty much every month, and I'm sure there's a ton of games that I haven't mentioned here in this list. What JRPGs would you recommend to somebody looking for a new experience on the Steam Deck? Let me know in the comments down below. Come and join in the conversation over on Discord, or come find me on Twitch and let me know your thoughts. If we get enough suggestions, to be honest, there's no reason why we couldn't make another video just like this one. Of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more JRPG videos just like this one, and click that notification bell so that we can kick the YouTube algorithm up the backside. And of course, if you would like to support the channel further, like these wonderful people that you can see on the screen right now, perhaps consider joining in with my Patreon. Get yourself a title card made just like these guys by me. As a full-time creator, it means everything that people support what I do, so I'm eternally grateful and do my absolute best to give back to such kindness. I did mention a giveaway at the start of this video, and that is true. I'm pleased to be able to give away a copy of Dragon Quest Treasures, courtesy of Square Enix, to one of my subscribers, having just been released on Steam, funnily enough. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment saying what your favourite JRPG available on Steam is, and a winner will be selected on the 10th of August. So, thank you very much for watching, thank you for your comments in advance, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you soon. Take care, have a great day.